but as an exercise in futility.
Yeah.
8:43 now, 17 before 9. Atlanta Passes Real Country. It's the Kenny Casey Show on this Monday morning, and that's okay. According to staff meteorologist Steve Hamilton, says sunny skies this morning, but the clouds move in and rain chances move in after lunch. We'll make it up to 90. And don't be surprised if you can see a little fog on your way to work in the morning. 71 will be an overnight low. Mostly cloudy tomorrow. We might hit the 90 mark. With a slight breeze from the south and another chance for showers as well. Partly cloudy, low 90s Wednesday through Friday. Showers possible through the Labor Day weekend. Upper 80s.
Sounds perfect for the weekend.
Take it.
I'm ready.
It is 74 right now. Casey, you say there's a recall on apple juice?
Yes, there's a recall. It's the I think it's the 6-pack or 8-pack of apple juices, the smaller ones, the Great Value brand.
The Walmart?
Yes, the Walmart Great Value.
Yeah.
Yeah, has been recalled due to having arsenic in it.
Arsenic?
Arsenic, yes, arsenic.
So, come on, man. If you can handle Kempner water or Lampasas water, you ain't going to handle a little arsenic in your apple juice.
Yeah, but they have been recalled all over the USA with arsenic.
Really?
Yeah.
All over the entire USA?
Oh, yes.
Wow.
So the FDA has not shared reports of possible illnesses yet. So
okay. All right. All I can say, if you drank Kempner water for any length of time, you pretty much got a great immune system.
You're fine.
You can just chew on a bar of arsenic if you want. You'll be fine. All right, time for strange but true news, Casey.
Bring it on.
All right, they say you can't take it with you, but a local apartment complex says you better pay up before you drop dead. Yep, they sent a bill to the family of one of its former tenants, charging her for breaking her lease when she dropped dead.
Wait. They send a dead lady.
Yeah, sent the bill to her family.
To her family?
Yeah. The woman's children received a bill from the apartment complex for $15,700 and a collection notice as well. Yeah, despite a Texas law that says family members can cancel a lease if a loved one passes away. But not according to this complex. They want their $15,000. 90-year-old Sandra Bonilla died in late June and was buried at Fort Sam Houston National Cemetery next to her husband. For more than 10 years, she lived at the lodge at Chavano Park Apartments at the time of her death. Now, Bonilla had almost a year left on her 2-year lease. Her family went to the apartment complex, spoke to the leasing manager, and he told them that he would use the security deposit towards the cleaning and turning over the apartment, as they would have to terminate the lease. But later, the family received a bill for $14,368 in accelerated rent.
What?
And a $1,100 lease break fee.
Wow. Talk about cold-hearted.
I know. Sorry, Granny's dead, but you're going to have to write me a check. It even states the reason for her move out as deceased. Now, Bill Clanton, an attorney who specializes in consumer and debt collection law, says a section of the Texas Property Code states a representative of the tenant's estate may avoid liability for future rent if they take 2 steps, though. Okay? Remove all property from the apartment and provide a written notice of termination. The landlord can only charge up to 30 days rent after the notice is received, and the landlord can charge for about 30 days once the lease is terminated.
So there's a special place for those people.
Yeah. It ain't looking good for you, Granny, but before you drop, I'm going to need you to write me a check.
I need some money.
All right.
Wow.
A woman who faced eviction after complaints about noise from her 3 emotional support parrots has been awarded enough money to buy plenty of crackers for little Layla, Ginger, and Curtis. Curtis is the stud in the group.
Yeah, he is.
The Rutherford, a co-op apartment building in Manhattan, has agreed to pay $165,000 to Merrill Lesser, and what was the Justice Department says the largest settlement of its kind.
For crackers?
Yeah.
That is a lot of crackers.
Yeah. Lesser moved into the Rutherford with 2 parrots back in 1999, and there were no complaints until March of 2015, 5 months after she bought a 3rd parrot.
Yep.
Yep, that's right.
That's our one.
Mm-hmm. The New York City Department of Environmental Protection visited the building 15 times in the year after the neighbors complained and found no violations. Now, the co-op never conducted any decibel testing or other objective evaluations of the alleged noise complaints. Now, the Rutherford.
They decibel test?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the old parrot decibel test. The Rutherford never retained the services of a noise prevention consultant, architect, engineer, or anyone with qualifications or experience in soundproofing to address the neighbor's complaint. Well, you got to soundproof the. Okay.
They can do that with egg cartons.
They can.
Yeah, they can. Yeah.
Lesser has anxiety and depression. In a federal lawsuit, prosecutors said the birds soothe and comfort her.
Yeah, they're her emotional support birds.
That's right. Helping her deal with panic attacks.
Yeah, so she doesn't come next door and slap you complainers.
Yeah. I'd have a panic attack just having one bird in there. She included a letter from her psychiatrist in March of 2016, request to be allowed to keep the parrots, but the co-op began eviction proceedings in May that year. She moved out, sublet the apartment, and submitted a complaint to the Department of Housing and Urban Development. And she put the unit up for sale, but in what prosecutors said was an act of retaliation, the co-op rejected an application to buy it back in 2019 for over $467,000 under the consent decree signed by the judge last week. So the co-op has to offer her $585,000 for her share in the co-op.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here thinking about that parrot. If you had one, you'd just be like, "You're old and bald. You're old and bald."
Yeah,
that's what it would do.
Okay, here's proof the world's coming to an end.
Okay,
we finally reached this milestone.
All right.
Sven, that's the elder partner in a world famous same-sex penguin couple. Yes.
What?
So
there's penguins out there. There's
a same-sex couple. Penguins.
Okay. I've seen some dogs.
The elder one has died at the age of 11.
Aw.
Sydney Aquarium said Thursday, Sven and his male Gen 2 penguin partner, Magic, is now 8, came to international attention back in 2018 when they built a pebble nest together in the Sea Life Sydney Aquarium.
Best friends,
mm-hmm.
BFFs for life.
That's it. International interest grew as they adopted and successfully raised 2 chicks in 2018 and 2020.
Aw, say friends can raise babies.
They adopted. Okay.
That means the person put babies at them and said, love it.
They went to penguin court.
Yeah.
And were able to adopt 2 penguins.
They had to fight really hard for those penguins.
They did. Now, their union was celebrated by a float in the Sydney Gay and Lesbian Mardi Gras, including in the Sydney-based New South Wales state education curriculum, and discussed in the Netflix series Atypical. Now, the relationship has also been recorded in books and film documentaries. Animal Cares took Magic to see his partner's body to help him understand that they will, not be together in the next breeding season.
I don't know if that was a good idea.
Look at your dead dude.
Oh.
Yeah, they're not going to be together in the next breeding season. I think somebody needs to let them know that that's not how that works.
Well, I know a dog that's really in love with a stuffed animal.
Let's
move on.
Move on.
Okay.
Yeah. The moment they showed him Magic to Sven, he started singing. And then the other penguins also joined in, singing with him.
That's crying.
It was so very touching.
This is sad.
Aquarium supervisor Renee Howe said that she doesn't think that there was a dry eye in the penguin exhibit in that moment.
Well, yeah, you threw a body out.
Yeah, threw a body out. Hey,
I'd cry too.
Here's your partner.
How'd they do like people and just show them a box?
Just bury him in the back.
Okay.
That's not funny, Casey.
We should move on.
Magic was very traumatized by that.
I'm a horrible person.
It's not funny. Stop it. Okay. Land Passes Real Country is on iHeartRadio, or just download the app on your phone. Take us everywhere you go, okay?
If you want to.
If you can stomach it. 8:52, 8 before 9 on Land Passes Real Country. Today's hits, yesterday's favorites. Good morning.
Ken and Casey in the morning, celebrating 2 weeks without a restraining order.